I am Michelle Freddolino. I am the owner of Altitude Movement here in Colorado Springs. We're on Garden of the Gods. Since receiving the Torch grants, we have purchased per my presentation to get the Torch grant, purchased equipment to meet the needs of the intermediate and more advanced athletes. As both a tool to train, but as well as a tool to recruit. Our final shipment came in on Thursday last week, and it was like Christmas. So what that means is we now have some more advanced parkour apparatus, and parkour is think the stunt adventure things you see on TV and movies. We received our Ninja equipment earlier in the year before our WNL, which stands for World Ninja League competition that we hosted back in February. And that was exciting because we got to utilize that for our older kids amateur, which is 17 to 39, and then our elite pro groups. We also had the opportunity to use those funds to purchase more training equipment for our obstacle course racing program. And so it's been really exciting. Where our goal is to get 50 athletes to participate in the Spartan event here in Colorado Springs in June. So we're aiming to get 50 folks associated with Altitude Movement at those events, both Spartan and Tough Mudder. Additionally, without the Torch grants at this point, I feel like we would still be going for that goal to get 50 folks in OCR at Spartan and Tough Mudder. It'd be a little bit more challenging. We wouldn't have the equipment to support their needs. My coaches would be more creative. Additionally, I've also had the opportunity and pleasure to put my staff through several more advanced and sophisticated training certification options, which has been fruitful in a number of ways. On the Ninja front, the Spotted group that we're working with is also working with USA Ninja and USA Pentathlon. And so my coaches, I have 5 coaches currently who received training, who are more knowledgeable than the majority of coaches in the country, both in setting up a facility, but in coaching coaches and in coaching athletes. So we're hoping to utilize those coaches as ambassadors for the sport through USA Ninja and USA Pentathlon. Our numbers right now, we're trying to figure out what things look like going into summer. Typically, we have a dip as families think about summer vacations and adjust their plans, which impacts our monthly tuition income. So we're working on using some of those marketing funds to get through and power through that with some exciting camp options this summer. And on a side note, we have a couple athletes who will be attending World Ninja League WNL World Championships. Some who are attending the Ultimate Ninja Athlete Association World Championships this summer, as well as 2 athletes heading to Cuba this weekend to participate in the an obstacle course ninja showcase. So it's exciting. It's a great time to be a part of Altitude Movement.
Just curious about USA Ninja, Michelle. How well established is that? How well organized is that? And where are things going with that?
So USA Ninja is it's been a year of growth. So I had the opportunity to work with kind of a founding group last summer through the fall. And they are really becoming more cohesive. We are really becoming more cohesive as a group. We have 2 big events this year. And so they're still working on building the executive board, but we have a strong group of volunteers and committee folks who are supporting that. So in this summer, there's the US Nationals championships will be at the end of July. And then in the fall will be the World Championships in Birmingham, Alabama. And they are not based in Colorado Springs, unfortunately.
Right. And is USA Ninja associated with the Olympics?
Yes,
USOPC?
so quickly, last November, the IOC adopted the Ninja change
Okay,
to pentathlon. And what that means is under the International Federation for Pentathlon is now, and this is my umbrella, is now USA Pentathlon, USA Ninja, and USA OCR. All
okay.
of those fall under the umbrella. Again, it's an exciting time. I'm hoping that USA, that parkour comes under that umbrella, but right now it's under the International Federation for Gymnastics.
You have 2 of the 3 under there right now.
Yep, actually 4, because three of the 4 actually, because I work really closely with Pentathlon in hosting the ninja portion. So we helped support the regional here a few weeks ago for qualifying for the World Cup teams under pentathlon. Because as of Paris 2024, they'll celebrate the horses going out, but everything going forward is ninja.
Wow.
So when it comes back to the US, it'll be Ninja.
Yep, 2028 LA is ninja. Right now, rumor has it, they're working to get pentathlon on in Hollywood, running down the streets of Hollywood. So pentathlon may be itself on the set for American Ninja Warrior. So it's fun. Plus, typically the home organizing committee gets to put a sport in. So we're hoping that Ninja comes in on its own as a showcase event.
Are you guys selling any sort of supplements or the energy drinks and things at the front office to like diversify revenue a little bit, or is that something you've shied away from?
For the time being, it's something that I've shied away from, mostly because up until this investment, primarily our base has been children. So youth.
You don't need to sell them a Celsius.
Right? Our adult population is growing, which is, part of this whole movement, which is exciting. So as I feel like that becomes steady and the growth becomes steady, as that base becomes steady and the growth becomes steady, it would be interesting to go in that direction.
Cool. Thank you so much, Michelle.